Do you guys want to know if the Diamond Quest is still a valid stub making method in this game, even after the patch? If you're looking for cheap, reliable MLB The Show stubs, look no further than our sponsor, U4GM. They have fast delivery and is always safe. Make sure, if you want to save even more, to use my discount code Deebo at checkout for 5% off. Boys, we are talking about the Diamond Quest stub making method. So a lot of people have stopped doing this method because they haven't realized that it's still valid even after the patch that they did. The patch, yes, while it did affect the likelihood of you being able to lay down a bunt, it did not stop it. It's still a very valuable method and still making a bunch of coins. And I know you may look at the top left and say, oh, well, you don't have any coins. I'm not liquid. All my coins are tied up in roster investments. So this is the team that we are using though, man. I think everybody on this team has 99 bunt, 99 drag bunt. And if they don't, they have at least 90 speeds with a very solid drag bunt. Got a bunch of people in here. 99 bunt, 90 bunt, at least 90 speeds. We got a bunch of just absolutely demons. And then we got a bunch of people that can come in and pinch run for us. So, yeah, man. And then you just rock your normal pitching lineup. Just whatever you guys usually use. Just do that. And so there is a few Diamond Quests that are still viable to do. I'm going to show you guys the ones that I'm doing and which ones are still like one of the better ones to do. What I believe is the most valid to do is to get this Adam Ottavino, who's about 18k right now, and I guarantee you when the next Legends and Flashback comes out, he's gonna go even higher, man. Like, he'll probably get closer to 20k, just because the new Legends and Flashbacks are gonna come out. Not only do you get Adam Ottavino, but you also can get Josh Jung in that one. But what I usually do is I just go for the one guy and then I get out of there. And then you get the Ballin' is a Habit pack as well. You want to go for ones. It's preference, to be honest, and it's whatever the prices are the highest, because you're just doing this to make stubs, right? So whatever, if you got a good percentage, like don't do like, not that one. Don't do this. Actually, there is the percentage on that. I think there is the percentage on some of these. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, don't do this one, because you only get 55%, man. Even playing on GOAT to get the epic rewards. So we're gonna do this one, and I'm gonna help you guys out as much as I can. We're gonna use this team, but not only that, what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna teach you guys how to bunt, because it seems like some people don't necessarily know how to do so. So let's do that first. All right, so the thing about playing on these boards is you get, oh, okay, we got the coach's cart, which is cool. And you know what? We got a drag bunt thingy, which is even better. Sometimes you'll get that. And I forgot what that other thing was, but I felt like we needed it. Okay, so we got score 2 runs, which is going to be an interesting challenge. But once you do the challenges, I think a lot of people also don't know, you don't necessarily have to do the challenges, but you do lose percentage towards not doing it, and then if you do end up completing challenges, you gain percentage. So it's nice to do it that way.
Now it's the right fielder.
We got Chandler Simpson up right here, who has 99 speed, and I believe he has 99 bunting. And we are looking to score, not exactly 99, but it's really up there. And everybody up on base has a bunch of speed. So what we're gonna do is I'm holding my left stick all the way outside of the box. I'm doing it to the left. You guys are gonna see that, okay? And I want to bunt it to first. Cool? So you're not holding bunt like immediately. What you're trying to do is you want to time up your bunt. You're drag bunting. So you want to bunt when the ball is like very close to you, so you have a good chance of bunting it down the line, because you don't want to bunt it and it just go up in the air, you know. So this is what we're gonna do, and you gotta time it up, just like hitting. There we go. Doesn't work all the time, you know. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect method. And maybe I went a little too fast. But we did score 1 run, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. And nope, that's out of. You know what? That actually still technically worked somehow, but it was out of the strike zone. So try not to do that. You want to make sure it's in the strike zone. But we do have bunt cheese. So there we go. That's a great bunt. That is a great bunt right there. Can't even get close to us. And that scores 2 runs. So you gotta time it up with a pitch, man. You can't just hold. You're not holding the bunt button. You don't do that, because what's that gonna do? They know that you're bunting already at that point. So boom. We want to avoid the legend sweeper. Legend sweeper is not bad to play when you like want to get packs or something, but we're just trying to farm stubs, and we're trying to play the Adam Ottavino Stadium Challenge a bunch of times, over and over and over and over and over again, until we just stack up the coins, man. That's what we're trying to do. I forget what this challenge was. I think it was score a run or something. I'm gonna steal there with Pete and check what it is. Steal a base and score a run. Okay, yeah, it's not bad at all. You know what? We're gonna steal with Pete again. Honestly, I mean, I could just get it. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cool. Now we just gotta get a sack fly, and that's all it is. I mean, you know what? Honestly, we're going to do another bunt thing. Just because you can bunt. A lot of people don't realize that you can bunt this. Oh, okay. Well, that did not go very well. Beltran doesn't have a great bunt, but he's really fast. So, Jackie has a pretty good bunt. We're going to do the same thing with Jackie. It doesn't matter if you're a lefty or a righty. You can still do it. We got the bunt off, and we got him in to first base, but the dude from third did not run, which sucks. We're gonna try to do it again. Sometimes it'll happen. That's a great bunt, man. You just gotta time it up. You gotta time it up, man. That's truly all about what it is. You can't just do it immediately when the ball is out of their hands. It's like hitting the ball, but you are pressing a completely different button, and you gotta move your stick a little bit. But I mean, that's what the hitting is. You're hitting a button and you're moving your stick to where the ball is. But this time you don't have to move your stick to where the ball is. You just have to move it to the opposite side. It's great. It's very, very simple. Now, we are going to do this in the actual stadium challenge. Thanks for giving me misfortune. Alright, boys, we have finally made it to the Adam Ottavino spot, and we have a 90% chance of getting him on GOAT status. So, we also got some other things, which is always nice. I mean, you always have a chance out of these bronze, and sometimes you'll get silvers and show packs as well, to get diamonds, actually. I don't know if out of bronzes you can get diamonds, but out of the silver ones you 100% can, and obviously the show packs you can. But let's get into the game, man. All right, and the team that we are going to be playing is an all-time Yankees team, or at least as they are right now. I'm going to be doing the same thing. I mean, look how small that PCI is. And it does not matter. Look how easy that was. I didn't have to try. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to steal. Take a lead, steal. I mean, Pete Crow Armstrong has 99 speed, 99 steal. Will they get thrown out sometimes? Yeah, that will happen, unfortunately. Don't know why, but it will. But let us go and bang. Easy steal. Not even close. We're going to do it again. You know why? Because he has 99-99. Let's see what happens. In there. So easily. And it's a 2-0 count. And look, now look. They are playing bunt defense. I want to say, bunt defense, it's going to suck because the GOAT difficulty AIs are going to catch onto it super fast, and they will do bunt defense. It's an 0-2 count, or 2-0 count, rather. We're going to probably take a pitch here, unless it's like down the middle, which it is. We're going to bunt, and we're still going to get in there. Look how easy that is. Look how easy it is. Are you serious? I don't even have to try. I don't even know what I'm saying. But you know what we're going to do when we have Carlos Beltran on with 96 speed and 99 steal? We're going to steal a bag. We're going to steal a bag. And we're going to do it really easily. Do you guys see how easy this is? Like, we're going to do it again. Are they going to get thrown out sometimes? Yeah, 100%. Will it be this time? Nope. Nope. Not right now. Not right now. They're in bunt defense again. You know what we're going to do? Bunt it anyway. We're still going to bunt. Oh, that would... Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I'll take the blame for that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Still in bunt defense, but we have a better bunter than the last guy
I
came
think
up.
he rushed it a little bit, and when guys
That
rush,
usually would easily get down.
Bunted right back at a position player.
We're gonna do it again.
And strike 2.
You know this guy's great speed.
Yeah, I tried to hold up. Now the thing about bunting obviously is if you're in 0-2 count. Oh, I didn't even. See, if you're in the 0-2 count, you know, you will be able to get out if you bunt it foul. Ozzie Smith is really good at bunting too. Look how good he is. Bang, and we are up 2-0 in the first inning. These are also 3-inning games. Super fast, especially if you can get it done relatively easy. We're going to try to steal with Ozzie. I thought he was going to get him there. We're going to try to steal with Ozzie. Actually, you know what? I should have stubbed him. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. If you get on with other people that don't have the best steal and speed, you can sub them. That's why you have... Oh, shit. So it's fine. We're out. But you know what? We're still up 2-0, which is great, right? So the thing is, what I should have done, and especially after he tried to pitch out, is what I should have done was sub out Ozzie for one of the guys on my bench with 99 speed and 99 steal. That's why they're there, because you want to sub them in and steal bags. That is 100% the point of doing so. So we are still in a great position though, even though we got out there on a base running error. We are still up 2-0, which is great. Sometimes that's all you need. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes that's all you need, especially if you're pitching pretty solidly. We have Roger Clemens in this game, so hopefully I can pitch pretty decently. Jorge Posada is fighting, though. He is not trying to go out. But let's see. Jorge, let's calm down, man. You're not this good. Actually, he is really good. It does suck when you have to face like really good teams, but he does ground out to the middle, shortstop. All right, we got Volpe in, 87 overall. Honestly, you want to paint the corners against the AIs. They're not as good. Obviously, like real life people, even on GOAT status, they're not as good as real life people that are expecting the high end fastball or the blown away slider.
Having a hard time
and they won't swing at stuff like that. They won't swing at bad stuff usually. Even on GOAT, there are some AIs that will swing at some bad stuff. Look, I mean, he just check swung on it. I mean, that was pretty solid pitch. Don't get me wrong, but he check swung on it. Aaron Judge is a little scary, especially when I'm throwing so early. Jeez, man. All right.
2 outs.
Let's try to get Aaron Judge out. Look at that. Look at that. He's swinging that dummy. Also, 104 from Clemens there. It's beautiful. Gonna be so hard to keep up with that.
Outside low.
Got a sinker. Hopefully this puts him away. Does not, because it was nowhere near it. Let's try a splitter. Maybe try to dot it if we can. That was low-key pretty solid, but he was on it for sure. Alright, this isn't bad. Only thing about pitching on GOAT is you gotta be pretty damn accurate when it comes to the pitching timing. I mean, look, I was 97% accurate there, and it wasn't perfect.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Look how bad the GOAT AI is, man. I'm just saying. It's really, really easily to get that done, man. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. Oh, look how beautiful that was. Look how beautiful that was. It was very easy. Tim Raines is our... I mean, he's got good stealing speed. I'm not even going to act like he can't get him in there with that. Oh, he's out. Yeah, when they do the really slow animation of getting back, yeah, he's out. Damn! That's so bad. That's so silly. And if that happens to you, that is not on you. That's just, it's gonna happen. Like, legitimately. I told you it was gonna happen, and it did. Nothing you can do about it. Take the lead, try to steal. Especially when you have no outs, too. It's the best thing you can do. I'm not saying that you're gonna score every inning, because it's looking like we might not here. But, we're gonna do our best This Brian Roberts has very good bunt, and he didn't get in. Didn't get in. Now, I think this is the best bunting catcher in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow. Best bunting catcher my ass. Anyway, we are still up 2-0. Ooh, I probably should have warmed up some meat. The thing about this is, this, what's it called? The pitchers get tired pretty quick, so you do have to sub them 100%. We're gonna bring in Dennis Santana, but for now we can keep pitching a little bit,
Way high with that one.
at least until they prove that they're able to get a hit or something.
And he grounds one back up
Oh,
the
I
middle.
yelled that.
Handles,
Still made the play. Still made the play, which is great.
Retired here in
That's
the
awesome,
second.
amazing.
Well, he's doing a nice
Love
job of
Miss
keeping the
Tissies.
ball out of the air. Lets the defense work.
I'm not
behind it with
pitching
another
very well.
ground ball.
My
Good
timing is
execution.
very off. I'm being just a little too fast with
And another
Clemens
ball.
here. I'm not even having my best pitching performance, and we're still.
That's to third.
Oh man.
And it gets by him.
Okay. Well, they got a hit. I feel like I know he's a bronze, but you gotta make that play, brother, man. Alright, we are gonna do a mound visit, and then we're gonna throw in Randy. So be more ready to play now. Boom.
Here's Wade Boggs now.
See what you got,
That one
brother.
upstairs, ball one.
Now this team is definitely
Yeah,
looking
I mean,
for
for
a
your
big
rotation,
swing
your
at the bat
bullpen, just
right here,
use
trying
your
to
normal
close that
guys.
gap.
Doesn't
But,
really
at the
matter.
very least, if you could find a way to manufacture
What
that
would be
run from
beautiful
first,
is
it feels
if we
like
could
it's really
make it
important
ground out
getting
into a
back into
double
this ball
play.
Just
A little bit
missed.
closer to the line.
Started to swing.
Wow, we're just holding up on it, huh? 3-1 count.
Swing
Ooh,
and a ball
okay.
lifted
That went far, but not far
And
enough.
two down.
Not far enough.
Here comes the
There we go.
throw.
It is
Such a
2 outs.
confidence boost for
Run on
a reliever
first.
to come into the ball
Paul
game
O'Neill
and
is a
get
lefty,
the
which
first
is
hitter he
even.
faces. Just
I don't
makes
think lefty
everything
lefty
slow
is
down a
too
little
bad.
bit.
I mean, it is going to be
And then
bad
from
stat
there
wise
can really settle
usually
in.
for players, but I don't think it matters that much for the AI's sake, because they're just gonna if they want to get a hit, they're gonna get a hit
Doubled up on the
regardless.
slider away.
But it's looking like we
see.
might
That
be able
misses off the
to
outside edge.
have this
On
in the
ground
bag. There we
right
go.
side, Roberts. Tosses to
2-0
first.
lead going into the third inning. I'm trying to be as transparent with you guys as possible. If there's any questions, I would be more than happy to help you guys and answer any. And especially if you had questions, you could go up into my Discord. It's the best place to be able to get your questions answered as fast as possible.
And he bunts, but that's a foul
Garrett
ball.
Hampson, you have a 99 drag bunt, brother. Come on, let's be better. Let's be better. You're the only reason. You're the only reason
Try to bunt
that
his
I
way
even
on.
let a bronze touch my lineup. There you go. He's in there. And now what we're gonna do, as much as I appreciate him getting that bunt down there, we're gonna sub him because he doesn't have that good of speed.
And down the center
The speed is
fielder,
great,
Pete Crow
but we
Armstrong.
are going to get Ellie in
Hamilton throws the
to
first.
second base, 100%. We're probably gonna get him in the third. If I had to guess, I'd say we get him in the third. Ellie take the lead in the field, and dang.
Safe at second.
That's all you gotta do, bro.
Easily steals the bag.
I don't even think we'll need this extra run that we're most likely gonna get.
Runner goes again.
But
Strike in there. Save.
Whew.
That's 2 stolen bases.
I don't even know how bro got in there.
Ellie De
Look,
La
they're in bunt
Shore.
defense, but it does not matter. Pete especially has 99 drag bunt. Oh, he
Trying to
damn near hit me.
bunt and missed
Actually, he
it.
did hit
And
me.
it's 1-2.
Okay, I need him to give me one inside though.
Got it.
Not like that inside. I meant like inside the strike zone, buddy.
Carlos Beltran.
But okay. You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I don't like that.
Throws what a lot of
Feels like
people
lying
consider
to
to
me.
be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity.
Sometimes you
but
do
it
gotta
moves
take
a
one.
ton and it stays
Unfortunately,
down.
that is kind of the way of this game, because they're not gonna pitch to you 100% of the time if they think that you're gonna be bunting. But
And
doesn't
they're
matter.
by 3.
You know, still got it in there.
Scott Efron
I mean,
gets
we're
the
already
ball
at
from the pen.
we're already at a 3-0 lead. I don't even feel like I need to show you guys much more of this inning. But we will come back to like when we're getting really close to the end of the third, and we will see how we're doing there. We got this boy Jazz in an 0-2 count right now. We did not end up scoring, even though I had Beltron on third and I got a bunt in play. They got me out, but Jazz also just got out, and we only need, speaking of outs, one more out. And once that's done, we should be able to get that Albino, man. We should be able to get him. And that's game. I thought that was going to be gone, but that is indeed game. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that only took me like 20 minutes. Maybe 25. Some of the challenges, I mean, most of the challenges I got done to get here were very, very easy. I mean, you saw me do some of them. So this map doesn't give super duper hard challenges, in my opinion. But, you know, let's see if we got our reward. We didn't. We didn't get our reward. That's crazy. I had a 90% chance. That's so bad. What the hell? So sometimes that is gonna happen. You can't control it, you know. 90% chance still doesn't matter, I guess, you know. Went from 70 to 90. I mean, you guys saw that. But I mean, that's how you do it. That's basically how you do it. I guess I'll open the packs that they did give me. As generous as SDS can manage to be. Can you pull? No, you can only pull golds at most out of these. Yeah, SDS, you're very kind for that one. But I mean, I do it a bunch of times, so I guess, you know, sometimes you gotta give me nothing, or you gotta give me the other thing, being a Ball is a Habit pack. Hopefully that Ball is a Habit pack is super duper juice, at least. Then I'll forgive you. If you want to throw me like a quick, give me like 10k worth of diamond. That's like a Mookie Betts, you know. That's nothing crazy. Okay, no, all right. You know, I'll take Julio and I'll take Eugenio. Two guys that I mean, you know, could possibly go up. I don't know if Julio's going up, but I think Eugenio does for sure. Julio is on the cusp, and he's actually not a bad price to be selling at. But I mean, guys, I showed you exactly how to do it. I don't think there was much more I could have been clear about, but if there is, please let me know down in the comments below. Please, I am here to answer as many questions as I can. I also want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have been showing. Like I said, we can finally have members on the channel, and I want to give you guys so many perks for becoming a member to this channel. You guys saw them at the beginning. There's so many. I couldn't even fit them on the full YouTube page. So if you guys do, make sure you also join the Discord. It's free to join, 100%. Got links in the description, and it'll be in the description of this video. And if you are going to become a member, it's pretty vital that you do become a member of the Discord. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and if this helped you out, make sure you guys hit the like and the sub, man. When we get to 1,000, we are going to do not one but multiple giveaways, because I want to give back to you guys for supporting me as much as you guys have been. But hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like, hit the sub, and I'm out. Peace.